this deck.
Okay, well then don't
use this. But this is so crazy because like this is the main deck that I want to use tonight. It's like more of an Oracle deck, and this is, I want to say, one of my most powerful decks besides the first one. The first deck I ever bought. It's rare I use that on you. I only use it on you if I know you can like handle, because it's really, really blunt. Like when I use
that's what I needed. That's what you should have bought, honey.
This is, I feel like for your first time for a reading with me, this is kind of blunt. That's what I'm saying. This is a really, really blunt.
I need Spirit to be like, bitch, get your shit together. Okay.
No, like so. That's what I'm like. It's crazy because you gonna get a lot of.
What's up, y'all? I had to make sure the shit was working, but it is working. And what y'all heard in the beginning was just me chopping it up with our guest for the night. It's your favorite treat, Big D, not the little one. I know y'all missed me, and I really, really, really missed y'all. It's been so much going on. Sorry, I ain't been having the episodes for you, but we got content. We back. We taking interviews, and my first interview is with my boo, Aqua. Y'all go follow her on Instagram right now. At Vibe with Aqua.
Okay.
She is a spirit guide. She's not just my friend, y'all. She is a spirit guide. And tonight we're going to get into why she does, who she is, what she does, why she does it. And then we're going to watch her live while she do it on me, y'all. So we're going to play a little music so that the live can, you feel me, y'all can get in tune with the live. And then we'll be back. We got some hitters opening up. We got Bounce That by Ben 1, Alacago by Mr. Wobo and Jarista, In Vogue by my girl Johnny Dimitri, because my girl. We got Tati LaRue. We got Candace Nicole. And we got some Haitian and Ayana Moray and some Rico V coming up, y'all. So tap in if y'all want to peep game. Hop on the live so y'all can see my boo. She's so pretty, y'all. With her little head on.
Really? Because I just threw this on.
No, you look gangster. You look like you came for a battle in the spirit world. Period.
That is my spirit. Okay, like
you came for a battle in the spirit world, baby. Okay. You see, I came as natural as possible. I ain't got no nails on. No.
I love your hair.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank
it's
you.
Nice.
I
like your little beads hanging from it and shit like that.
Thank you, boo.
Cute.
Hold on, let me get that.
Don't step booty on love. 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 Don't step booty on snap. Don't step booty on snap. Don't step booty on love. Don't step booty on love.
Yeah, bounce, 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 bounce. Show me how you live. Show me what you got. I need me a new girl. Had a drought. Just took a ussy. Had to turn the camera around. Being nasty, turn around. Going back on me. Going back on me. Nasty, turn around. Going back on me. Nasty.
Yeah, do you like assault and battery? I'm running out of battery. Bitches always flatter me. They pussy is my casualty. It's gotta be me when you look and see the salary. Falling off on the sky, touching the ground. Why you mad at me? Your boyfriend hating, is he that boy? Cause a nigga scooped you off the backboard. Fuck you to your back, so get you what you asked for. Read 140 on the dashboard, and I paid cash for a bounce that.
Don't step booty on love. 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 Don't step booty on snap. Don't step booty on snap. Don't step booty on love. Don't step booty on love.
Big dog shit, love the way the ass shake. Got a couple bands, make a movie girl matinee. Batmobile to the back cave. Got a face down, ass up, yeah, that way. Yeah, got a spot blown up. Act wild like we not grown ups. Keep twerking, I'ma put my phone up.
Turn on my live and she ain't took a break. She got all them curves, but I ain't got no bricks. Got a couple shots for you, shorty, what you drink? You signed a disclosure, I'ma take it to my place. She told me that she read it, windows tinted, you can see who win it. Said it's been a minute, but I hit it, she gon' break who did it. Booty bounce, da 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 da.
Don't step booty on love. 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 Don't step booty on snap. Don't step booty on snap. Don't step booty on love. Don't step booty on love.
Love the way the ass shake. Love the way the ass shake. Love the way the ass shake. Love the way the ass shake.
Yeah. We in it, boy. Yeah. Let's see where that shit go. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it.
Wake up in the morning, thank the Lord in the sky. Light a swisher, then I kiss it, cause I feel so alive. Gotta shout it, laying with me since you want another ride. It's a Gemini thing, baby. I'm a whole fucking vibe.
Yeah.
I'm a whole fucking vibe.
Fucking T, I'm in this shit, man. Let's go, man. I'm finna take it down, man. Hey, Sunday morning. Thank God that I made it home. Last night up in Ocean with the movie, I be goddamn. I think I lost my phone. This is Redbone, but nigga laying next to me. As she wake up and smiles, and then she says, I love what you did to me. No cap, you Captain D. I love when you swim into me. I love the circular motion when you in the ocean and get into me. Can I get me around 3? Said selling my overseas. Let's hit this loud so you can get loud to the sound of macaroni and cheese. I feel fantastic, drunk punch everlasting. Abracadabra, she tested my stamina for the challenge. Then she stared at me, can't believe what was going on. Laying there with her legs spread in the wet bed, and I sent the ass home.
Wake up in the morning, thank the Lord in the sky. Light a swisher, then I kiss it, cause I feel so alive. Gotta shout it, laying with me since you want another ride. It's a Gemini thing, baby. I'm a whole fucking vibe.
Yeah.
I'm a whole fucking vibe.
Fucking T, I ain't shy, you the motherfucking fool for this one, Shy. Let little bro get signed up.
Shawty staring at me like she really bout that action. Say she love the way I flex because she know that when we capping, pop a bill in this bitch. Gangsters grilled in this bitch. How you feel in this bitch when pussy's killed in this bitch? I be like, dick is going deep, love the way I eat, call it tongue and cheek. Scratches on my back, yanking out a transcript on me. Ooh, I love the way that pussy clenches on my dick.
Wake up in the morning, thank the Lord in the sky. Light a swisher, then I kiss it, cause I feel so alive. Gotta shout it, laying with me since you want another ride. It's a Gemini thing, baby. I'm a whole fucking vibe.
Yeah.
I'm a whole fucking vibe.
Fucking T, I'm in this shit, man. Let's go, man. I'm finna take it down, man. Woo.
Streets, right?
We are definitely in
I'm trying to get my
these
little self
streets.
together, y'all. I'm sorry I'm not cute for y'all.
Oh
but
my God, stop
it's been
it.
a long day. A long day.
Y'all, don't listen to Aqua. She is cute. What's up, everybody out there in Spreaker land? I'm sitting here with my boo. Vibe with Aqua, y'all. And the vibe is definitely there. Like, the vibe was there before I knew what she did. So I just want y'all to know this. But she's a whole vibe now because my girl got us in these cosmic streets tonight. You feel me?
I love that.
Yes.
The
cosmic streets. We in
Okay.
your hood, honey. We are in your hood.
Yes.
So, okay, tell these people who Aqua is. Where did the vibe come from?
First of all, Aqua is one of a kind.
Period.
Rare. A lot of people say that, but no, seriously. Like, Aqua is short for Aquarius. Period. A lot of people probably don't know that, but that's why I put emphasis on it every time I say, like, if you don't know, Aqua is short for Aquarius. Shout out to Aquarius gang. I gotta say that every time.
Lord, and I ain't gonna lie. I was addicted to an Aquarius for years, baby. Y'all made with crack.
We can be addicted.
Y'all made with crack, but sometimes they'll have you out here like a cluck for real, cause
you know what? We moody. I ain't gonna lie. We be up and
as
down.
fuck.
I'm one of those Aquarius that can take an accountability and say that, because sometimes I'll be cool, but then my temperament is like, it's like that. So my mood would change.
And I get that part, but it's like, okay, me being a Leo, I feel like I have learned to just get myself. Don't get me wrong, I still got some bad triggers where it'll send me off.
Everybody
but them Aquarius, they just make you want to wring their fucking neck.
I had an Aquarius, and I had to go on Verizon and call filter to block his number. I didn't go to my settings. I went to my app.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's how it is, because they'll leave you alone for a long time.
We was doing it to each other. It was so comfortable. I'm like,
and then they'll hit you up like, how you
like
been?
nothing happened.
What you been on? I miss you. Come see me. No, leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, that's how it was. But we both admitted, like, we like to play games, and it was kind of fun. But it's just like, let's come on, be honest. I'm getting older now. I can't be playing those silly games no more. And like, what you bringing to the table? You know, my homie. Because I know what I want now, so I can't be playing those childish games. But Aquarius, I ain't gonna lie. Any Aquarius out there that say they don't be liking games like that,
they lie.
Because it be like the little chase, the little fun. Let's see how far you can go. Let's see if you really like me. Let's just see.
And you know that's
if
crazy
you can match
because
my crazy.
You literally sound just like that motherfucking Aquarius.
Because if you can match my crazy, because one thing about it, when I am on you,
I'm on you real bad.
Nobody besides you can make me get out. For real.
And see, I don't think that's just an Aquarius thing. I think that's universal, because I'm the same way. When I'm on a nigga, I'm on that nigga real bad.
For real.
And it takes you to make me be like, no, I ain't on that no more.
And you can do a lot of fucked up shit.
And you'll slide because I'm on you so bad.
And if I ain't ready to say, I'm going to be on you. I told this man, I want to get in his skin. He said, what you mean? Because he older. I'm like, shit. I want to get in you.
I'm vibing with you. I want to be you so bad. I love you. I want to be a you.
Wear your shorts and get in your shirt with you and walk around with you, you know?
Oh, my God. Yeah, that's really how they be, though, y'all.
But people think we don't got feelings.
Because y'all act like y'all don't.
You know what it is? We have to think about how we feel before we actually feel it. So you could probably curse me out right now, and I may react to something, but then before I feel or even consider how you feel, I have to sit down and think about how I even want to, feel about the situation. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can call me a funky head dog, a funky dog-headed bitch, and I'm like, fuck you, bitch, and then I sit there like, should I be mad that she called me that? Should I think it's a joke that she called me that? Or should, you get what I'm saying? Should I go harder because she said that? So we have to think before we actually, and then it's like, you know what? Now I want to be mad because I have to sit there and think.
I feel like I'm an Aquarius because I'm not. I don't
y'all
even
are sister signs.
I was about to say, I don't even think I got no Aquarius placements in my chart.
Yeah,
but that sounds exactly like me. Like a motherfucker, I know the vibe. I know what I felt. Mm-hmm. But it's going to take me like 2-3 days for the shit to really process it, for me to go through it, make sure I wasn't overreacting, tweaking, all that other shit.
And I know I don't. For real, I ain't even gonna lie. It take me probably like a day to calm down and process and think about some shit. So if I haven't react to it in like that day, or you don't hear, it's like you don't get no reaction. I'm over it. I have to leave it alone. Like, for real, that's just how it is.
Yeah, see, if I don't react right then and there,
I'm not
gonna react, because then I'm gonna go overboard, and then motherfuckers gonna be like, you did too much. Why you ain't do the shit when they did it?
Signs. Yeah, I just love Leo.
See, that's what
we just like this.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Yes.
Y'all, see, this is what I mean about the vibe with Aqua. Like, this shit is really finna just be a conversation with me and my friend, because we ain't really talking in a long time. And y'all, she's so cute. Y'all talk on the live on Instagram.
She said I look like a little gangster, y'all.
She do. She came ready for war in these cosmic streets.
I told you I would have been prettier, but
she came ready for war in these cosmic streets.
I like that. I damn near want to put it in my Instagram.
Yes. Big homie in these cosmic streets, because that's what it is.
Big snack. You said big tree?
Big homie in these... You feel me? The big homie in the streets. Okay, let's go. Everybody, listen. You the big homie in the cosmic streets, man.
I love you, man. You're so cool.
Yeah, this is so dope, y'all. I'm excited. Okay, so when did Aqua know, like, this is... Not just this is who you are, but when did you know, like, I got these gifts? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to...
Ooh, okay. That's when my spiritual awakening happened. Everybody always talk about spiritual awakenings, but it's so crazy because, like, spirituality being a trend now. I wish it was trendy when I was going through it because it was like one of the worst, most painful things I ever
you're
experienced.
crazy.
No, it's not even that because when you go through a spiritual awakening, anything can awaken you. It could be a death. It could be a breakup. And unfortunately, mine was a breakup. It was like, it was like so bad. And it was like so bad to the point where he really like tore me down. He was really verbally abusive, like took my confidence away, everything. So it's just like when I was going through my awakening, I was reflecting on a lot of things, seeing a lot of numbers. I was already heavy into horoscopes and shit like that. So I just started just like, what did I start doing? I started blogging. I started writing. So my blog is still on WordPress. I said I was going to, come back, revamp with some pescatarian
I'm going to have to go check that out.
I'll see you in the link. But that's how literally everything is organic with me. That's how people, discovered Aqua, if you want to say. But it's like my breakup helped me realize, like, I am that bitch. You get what I'm saying? It helped me. Even though he broke me, I still, was able to reveal myself and stuff like that. So it was just like, and it was like, how women, we be hard-headed sometimes. And it's like we would think we'd be okay because we said our little affirmations and stuff like that.
It don't work like that.
And got over. And then I went back and he would tear me down some more. And then I would be like, I thought I could do it, like, what is wrong? And then I started diving deeper into myself. So I felt like a spiritual awakening, what a lot of people get confused with religion is spirit. When you talk about spirituality, you're talking about the spirit and you're talking about self, which is you, your soul. You get what I'm saying? So that just triggered me to get to know myself more and better. You get what I'm saying? Not even just relationship-wise, what I want in a man, but just like me as a person, who I am, what do I allow? It taught me how to set boundaries. It taught me, peace. What do I want to, deal with? What I don't want to deal with. Even as far as people, because, like, the breakup was so bad, like, my friends were just seeing a lot of stuff that, I wasn't paying attention to. But it's like, again, I think this person, like, a lot of people get confused with, like, soulmates, twin flames, and karmic. This man was, like, my karmic partner. I know he was definitely a karmic partner because I'm not going to say, like, it was all peaches and cream. Like, in my younger days, I was a dog. You hear me? A dog. And I ain't going to lie. I still got it in me a little bit, but I'm getting older
it's
now.
always there. You feel me? It's
now.
just, I know better. It's like, I'm not going to go out here and play for fun. It's always there because sometimes you got to show a motherfucker you ain't want to be playing with.
Though. I can admit that. He was my karma. And it's just like, I don't know.
Damn.
It was just like I met my match, and
see,
now,
that's what it be.
But it's like now I elevated it, and he's like right here, and I'm more in tune with myself, and he can't figure out I did the shadow work. I faced my demons. I faced the darkness because of him, and I always I started taking shrooms and shit like some years ago. And I called him. Like, I think he had a girlfriend too, and I called him. And I was laughing, being goofy. But I was trying to explain to him, like, I really thank you and appreciate you for doing me, how our relationship went. Because I ain't gonna lie, when we was on good terms, he treated me like a princess and none less. And I think that's why I don't accept just anything from anybody because, he had me up here. So I feel like you have to meet that. But it's like at the same time, it wasn't like that. But I was like, I just want to thank him for just, bringing something out of me that I didn't see.
Do myself.
And I was in my younger 20s too. So
see, I ain't made it to the point where I thank the motherfucker, but I have said a million times that who I am right now, all these niggas contributed to it. I ain't gonna lie, all of them. But the one who I put the most shine on, my ex-husband, my relationship with him, or should I say lack thereof. And how everything went is exactly why I am where I am today. And that, even though the relationships before that, I didn't understand about the spiritual awakening. I wasn't taking responsibility for my part in it. I was just blaming them. I'm a good girl. You feel me? Y'all just took advantage of me, but it said a lot about me because how the fuck I keep coming up with people that I'm letting take advantage of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once I left the marriage, it was like, okay, now I got to get my shit together because I really do know I'm a badass bitch. I literally, from where he started to where he was when he caught himself walking away from me, that shit was all because of me. So if I can do that for you, I can do that shit for me.
That's facts.
And so, yeah, I get that part. Facts. I get that part. Yeah, we finna play another song. We finna...
that was deep.
Chop it up a little bit. This is my girl, Johnny Dimitri, with In Vogue.
You ain't good enough for making me believe that.
What's it gonna be?
What we gonna
What's
do?
it gonna be?
What's it gonna be,
Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Have the right to lose control. Don't let go. When you told me that you love me, baby, did you really mean that? 'Cause you ain't doing good enough and making me believe that. You say that you're not immature, but I don't really see that. Don't try to call me insecure, that bullshit you can keep that. But your point of view is your point of view, I know that. And you're gonna do what you wanna, can't control that. And control is not my motive, and I show that. But to grow from you, I need more from you, you know what is the point of you trying to pursue me? Is it true love or you just wanna use me? And if you choose love, then I need you to prove it. 'Cause all of the games you play ain't gonna do it. What is the point of you trying to pursue me? Is it true love or you just wanna use me? And if you choose love, then I need you to prove it. 'Cause all of the games you play ain't gonna do it. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Have the right to lose control. Don't let go. I'm tired of waiting all day and crying all night, so I'm gonna give you space and go on with my life. I never wanted it to come to this, but you don't take me serious, so I'm just gonna be done with this. 'Cause I'm not really feeling it no more. You treated me so poor. Now that I'm at the door, you begging from the floor, asking for one more chance to make it right. Say you gon' stop these games to be the menace in my life. What is the point of you trying to pursue me? Is it true love or you just wanna use me? And if you choose love, then I need you to prove it. 'Cause all of the games you play ain't gonna do it. What is the point of you trying to pursue me? Is it true love or you just wanna use me? And if you choose love, then I need you to prove it. 'Cause all of the games you play ain't gonna do it. What's it gonna be? So what's good? Like for real, like what's good? What's it gonna be? I'm trying to figure it out. What are you gonna do? What's it gonna be? 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 Let me go.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna? What's it gonna? What's it gonna be?
Yeah. I saw you, envisioning a life, long love. All my life I've dreamed about the day that you would come and save me from this place. I can't even place your name to face, but your voice then came and took my breath away. I wanna ride, just let me rock with you. I need to fly, roll up, we catch a vibe or two. Do you want me, babe?
Do you want me? Envisioning a touch, a certain type of love, a different type of trust, different type of lust. That's what I see, babe. That's what I see. All my life I've dreamed about the day that you would come and save me from this place. I can't even place your name to face, but your voice then came and took my breath away. I don't wanna move too fast, but I'm impatient. Looking at your lips has got my body shaking, wondering if he'd beat this back in. Hope he don't leave me waiting. I said I could be better, but tonight I want your baby. And tackle down my throat, I know I got you shaking. I won't let you go too fast. You better take it, and that's on me, babe. All the sass on me, All my life I've dreamed about the day that you would come and save me from this place. I can't even place your name to face, but your voice then came and took my breath away. It's me, I'm exactly what they should want. For some reason I get a replay. Your decision is why this shit never works. She comes a dime a dozen any day. She's in the way, I'm looking for time. She looking for shit she can take. Right in your face one more time. I didn't get picked to play, but that's okay, let's make a toast today. She comes a dime any day, but she's in the way. I'm looking for time. She looking for shit she can take. Right in your face one more time. I didn't get picked to play, but that's okay. Let's make a toast today. Because the first pill to swallow is the hardest, but then the next is just a test that made me stronger than I've ever been before. It helped me walk out the door. It's a test that made me stronger than I've ever been before. It helped me walk out the door. Oh yeah. Conversation with the most high. I've been trying to get the most out. I've been really trying to be there every season. Hit you up for no reason, but it seems like we just could never settle down. She comes a dime a dozen any day, but she's in the way. Looking for time, she looking for shit she can take. Right in your face one more time. I didn't get picked to play, but that's okay, let's make a toast today. She comes a dime a dozen any day, but she's in the way. I'm looking for time, she looking for shit she can take. Right in your face one more time. I didn't get picked to play, but that's okay, let's make a toast today.
Oh, excuse me, y'all, and we are back. That was Candace Nicole with Cheers to That. And before that, we heard Tati LaRue and my girl Johnny Dimitri. Y'all, we in these cosmic streets with my girl, the big homie vibe with Aqua.
Yo, yo.
And we were talking about birthstones, and my personal belief as far as with spirituality. I feel like the higher you are, the closer you are to God, to figuring it out. That's what I feel. We were just elaborating on that. So before we cut to the music, we were talking about when you recognized your gift and you knew like it was time to do it. So what was like your first experience in your spiritual awakening? Like, okay, so when I say that,
when I knew,
yeah, like
this
sometimes I hear things like, and it's not like I hear people, and you know what I'm saying, no shit like that, but sometimes my ear ring and then I'll like hear what's trying to be said, but I only hear parts of it, and it used to scare me, and I was like, oh shit, I'm going crazy. But now that I understand what it is, like that was like what was your first experience when you was like, oh shit, like
shit, I kind of want to say, it's gonna sound weird because I'm not no psychologist, no shit like that, but I just be knowing, and I will always use pennies. I will always use pennies to help and guide me, for real. So I've been using pennies, I want to say, since I was 11. And it's the first time I'm ever saying this. Nobody would have, I've been using pennies since I was 11. And the girl that actually does tarot, she kind of told me what it was, but I didn't know that was like a thing. But I flip a penny if I need like a yes or no or like something. For real, seriously, since I was 11. So it was just like, it would help me throughout my life answer questions. So I was just like, what the fuck is this about? You get what I'm saying? So I started getting into astrology. I've been reading horoscopes since I was like 11 and stuff like that. So fast forward, I didn't really like tap into this gift till like 2 years ago. I didn't realize all my gifts until the pandemic. Like they were always there. I was always like, I just didn't know until I had my first reading. And he laid it down for me. I still have that piece of paper, and I wish I had it. He told me about my past life. He told me I was a healer in my past life. He told me I used to do tarot in my past life, and I'm just reteaching myself to do tarot. And he was helping me point out my gifts and things like that. And now, shit, I don't know. I feel different. I feel better, but sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I tell people, like, life is just magic. Life is magic. You have it because people be like, how do you do it? I feel like you can do it too. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, what you think is what you put out. What you say is what you put out. What you focus on is what you get in life overall. So I feel like with this practice and with this gift, I focus on like just trying to help people. And I always tell people and sympathize, like, I'm not perfect. You get what I'm saying? I'm going through life too. But love is the root of happiness. We always talk about what the root of evil is, but you help me, I help you. That's what life is all about. Life is all about love. Yeah. So I feel like my blessings are never going to be blocked as long as I'm right there for somebody if they need an ear. You get what I'm saying? If they need some type of guidance, because it is sometimes in my sessions when I tell people, like, you need to go to therapy because I can't help you. You know what I'm saying?
That's not funny because it's the truth.
But
it's the truth. Like, spirit can only do so much. It's still work that you yourself have to do. Like, one thing I will say, most tarot readers, it's all about like money, and they be like, oh, they want you to hang on their every word. I really admire the readers who tell you, like, don't just go based on this, you know what I'm saying? Use your common sense, follow your intuition. Like, there's a lot of self-work when it comes to spirituality. Like, you can't just go from listening to the preacher to listening to your tarot reader. You still have to, even in Christianity, the Bible tells you to study to show yourself approved. And you should apply that to every area of your life, listeners. Because no matter what you practice, you still need to study for yourself to make sure that the motherfucker that's telling you what they telling you ain't telling you the wrong shit.
That's facts. But I also knew back to when I discovered, like, it was my gift not to cut you off. Because it was a thought I
was done. Go ahead.
I be getting downloads. Like, I just be getting I get a lot of downloads. And
shit that I don't know how I know it. Like,
I just get a lot of downloads. And I notice, like, in my readings, too, is when I get downloads. And I just, like, I remember it. But then it's just, like, it just comes out of nowhere. But then I will sometimes, like, if I'm home alone, I will always feel like a presence or something enter the room or leave out the room, if it makes sense. So I just knew, like, I don't know, something was just different. Something was just different. I was different, but then it, like, made me tap into myself. It made me discover new things, like mystical things, things people really don't know about. And then that's when I started getting into politics, if that makes sense, because I feel like politics and the government, they could try to hide stuff like this from people. People always say stuff like this in the Bible, but I tell people, if you read the Bible, because nobody that we know, nobody that you know, nobody that he know in this room is going to tell you that they read the Bible from the first page to the last, because if they did, they will understand it. it's like a puzzle. Because I tell people too, like when you go to church and stuff like that, they're not pointing at the scriptures when they're telling you God is, you get what I'm saying, bronze. They're not pointing at the scriptures when they're telling you, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, they talking about tarot and divination. You get what I'm saying? But what is they really saying? Because clearly they using it too. You get what I'm saying? But
the same thing that they tell you is, and this was one of the things that kind of sparked. My father was a pastor. My mother was a preacher. I grew up in the church. And my daddy was very big on one thing I will say about him. Most pastors be about the money. My daddy was not that pastor that stood in the pulpit and said one thing and did something else. The same thing that he taught me at home and he taught me every Sunday was what I watched him attempt to be. Now, if he messed up, he messed up. But it was never like a, oh, well, you do as I say, not as I do type thing. He was always honest about that type of shit. But the thing that pulled me away from it was I had a conversation with him and I told him, and I'm like, they saying spirituality is, you know what I'm saying, wrong and it's witchcraft and all of this. But when you really think about it, Christianity practices are of the same thing. God sacrifices, that's a sacrifice.
you want to know what I learned?
That's a blood sacrifice.
And I had to think of it like this. Christians are money demons, money hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always an offering. You always giving an offering and you always sacrificing. What the fuck are you sacrificing? What are you giving money to and towards to this pastor? You know what I'm saying?
And that's what it is. They make you think it's to God, but it's really to them.
Honest.
And
in this world that we living in on this earth, they consider, we had these popes because they were like, the popes actually go by God. You get what I'm saying? That's what they like to identify themselves by. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's supposed to follow this. You get what I'm saying? The people that's like up here, he's one of them people like up here. So it's just like, I'm just at a point, because it's crazy, because somebody asked me this morning, like, do you pray? Who you pray to and stuff like that. And I tell people all the time, I say, it doesn't matter who I pray to. It doesn't matter who you pray to. All I know is I cannot tell you whoever you pray to is not real. I cannot tell a next person that. I cannot tell a Chinese person. I cannot tell a Catholic. I'm not even telling somebody who believes in the devil, because who the fuck am I to tell you that your beliefs and what you believe in and your reasoning is wrong? Whatever you went through in your life, that's what happened and that's your experience. But I cannot just down you because you don't believe in what I believe in. But only Christians do that.
Yep. No. Well. Yeah, but a lot of these people take their religion so seriously, like they fight for their rights, they fight for their holidays, they kill people, but when they don't believe type shit. But like this is what I believe. Religion is a doorway. It don't matter what religion, all of them start with the basis. There's a higher power. These are the rules that you follow to be connected to the higher power, and after you die, you go to be with the higher power. Now, that's what all religion based in. Every last one. Even Satanism. Satan is their higher power. You feel me?
Saying?
All of them. It is our job, once we enter these doors, no matter which door you enter in, Hindu, Buddha, whatever, it is our job to search and learn God for who he is for ourselves. Now, a lot of the religions tell you that God, we were created in God's image. So the best way to get to learn God is to get on a spiritual journey.
And learn the spirit.
Thank you. Learn yourself. He literally placed a bit of himself inside each of one of us. So if you learn yourself, then you learn more about God. It's not just about God being some big man in the sky. I don't believe that there's no God. That's not what I believe. But I believe Christianity was given to us to control us.
Yeah, of course.
You feel me? Like that's
back
really
to slavery.
Back to slavery,
and that's what pisses me off so much. Like, and
they even whitewashed that shit. Like they had us praying to their ancestors instead of us learning and praying to ours.
Yes. So, and this is why I've been like really quiet off the internet too, because everything with Kanye going on and Kyrie Irving, I feel like a lot of people don't know, but I don't know. I just feel it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people who is just on that spiritual plane just feel it too. Something really crazy is about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Something really, really crazy is about to happen. They
opening portals.
Yeah,
they opening. They done found some mummy. They found an old queen that we knew nothing about, and 300 of her men that were buried with her, and they think they just found the tunnel to Cleopatra's tomb. So the rest of it is underwater. So they diving underwater to go through the rest of the.
They been knew it was there,
baby. I can't.
Like they meddling with a lot of stuff, trying to figure out the black person recipe.
That's it.
to
That's
our
it.
soul to
That's
live
it.
longer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's all it is. And it's crazy
That's all it's
because
ever been about.
when I was like waking up, I was trying to preach this stuff to people, but I didn't enjoy my journey. Everything was like an overload. Everything was an overload, and that's what people like. You crazy. My mentor, he was actually the chief. He was the chief of the Masons. And he told me, the more you know, the more you will shut up. I shut the fuck up now. I don't even try to explain to people, preach to people. People be like, you shouldn't do tarot readings. That's the devil's work. I say, okay.
That's it.
I say, okay.
I'm not going to argue with you.
And
We not
usually
going
I
to do
would go
this.
back and be like, do you even pray? When was the last time you've been to church? The God you believe in. You get what I'm saying?
You
like,
out here stealing, killing. You doing the devil's
everything.
work, honey. Like,
so it's like, that's when I learned, we need to stop judging people by their religion and things like that, because love unites us all, and that's what wins. Like, love wins in the end.
every single time, love wins, y'all. Hold on, because I'm supposed to be adding some new music to the thing.
Ooh.
We're definitely going to keep talking.
What is up, y'all?
Yeah, y'all, hold on.
Black T, what's up?
Oh, shit.
Ghetto T, what's up?
Oh, shit.
I see the High Chief. I'm going to just say, what's up?
TMH.
Oh, TMH. Look,
That's
you
the most
real.
high. I mean, the most honorable High Chief.
What's up?
That's why I said that. High Chief, what's the word, my boy? Okay. Now we go. Okay, I had to make sure we got some good music, y'all. We're gonna play a few songs, and then we're gonna get back into the interview with my girl Vibe with Aqua. And then we gonna get this general I don't know, y'all. I think I'm gonna end the broadcast because I want a real reading. I ain't even gonna capture y'all. I want a real reader. I want to know the truth. Yeah,
Like he said, smoke that shit, y'all.
Oh, but he don't even smoke.
I was gonna bring a bottle just like you was here.
Yeah, we finna play a couple songs, y'all, and then we'll be back.
Idiot, look at what you did.
Let that shit ride,
Like what's the feeling with you? This shit so wicked, I can't kick it with you. She love the move, she know the feeling different. Taking all these drugs, she got me feeling different. Missing all them days, she got me reminiscing. This shit so wicked, I can't kick it with you. She love the move, she know the feeling different. Taking all these drugs, she got me feeling different. Missing all them days, she got me reminiscing. This shit so wicked, I can't kick it with you. Like what's the feeling with you? I got some shooters all at your top, know you won't make it home. They sending shots, all of this talk, they tryna take us down. I'm good on there, one of them blocks, I'm safe without my chrome. Now ain't no dealings with you. You low-key fucking with the ops, no, I can't kick it with you. It ain't no hanging on them blocks unless you too official. I wake up gripping on my Glock, need that security with you. You elevated from that block as that maturity hit you. My dog be sipping on that drink, he say that movie different. She tryna fuck me out the purse like this bitch cool with itching. That's when that movie different, yeah. She love the move, she know the feeling different. Taking all these drugs, she got me feeling different. Missing all them days, she got me reminiscing. This shit so wicked, I can't kick it with you. She love the move, she know the feeling different. Taking all these drugs, she got me feeling different. Missing all them days, she got me reminiscing. This shit so wicked, I can't kick it with you. Like what's the feeling with you?
Why you can't kick it with me? Like what's the feeling with me? Oh, you can't kick it with me? Well, I can't kick it with you. He got me feeling different. Yeah, said broken promises just written different. Yeah, it's like you don't know what to do with me. Been going crazy, this my eulogy. This ain't what you want, so speak your mind. I'll listen to you. Been down this road, I ain't no burden. You gon' feel me though. I miss my cousin, live low beach. Y'all gon' see me blow. Broke all them like it hit, expecting me to do it though. I've been going crazy, so I know y'all fun to feel me though. Point me to the realest, I'm surrounded by these goofies. They love me everywhere, I could get used to groupies. To these groupies, I'm like, who me?
She love the move, she know the feeling different. Taking all these drugs, she got me feeling different. Missing all them days, she got me reminiscing. This shit so wicked, I can't kick it with you. She love the move, she know the feeling different. Taking all these drugs, she got me feeling different. Missing all them days, she got me reminiscing. This shit so wicked, I can't kick it with you. Like what's the feeling with you?
I'm sorry, but the person you've called is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
It's crazy. Kinda glad you ain't answered though. But kinda want you to hear what I gotta say. Just listen.
Girl, you did me dirty for the second time. I'm really hurting this nigga, does that cross your mind? I don't think I can love again, but I will be just fine. My heart is really damaged, but that's just a part of life, right? No question, it's not what it needs to be. Was always there for you every time that you needed me. Don't recognize the person who was looking back at me. So many times I could've done you dirty easily. I might as well did the things you did, live the way you live, right? Live up to your expectation of all your other guys. Be that type of man that didn't treat you right and give you that toxic love. Might as well did the things you did, live the way you live, right? Live up to your expectation of all your other guys. Be that type of man that didn't treat you right and give you that toxic love. I don't understand the way you think, the way you feel you can hurt a man in that type of way. When he gave his heart to you, he gave his all to you. Can you only imagine how that was hard to do, yeah? When your friend was in my DMs and you know I stood her off, I should've took her on the offer and just broke you off. Knowing this was gonna be the result of all. Better be glad I wasn't that type of dude at all.
Yeah. It's a girl. You already know. Been a while. I'ma do what I do. Yeah. They be like, P, when you gon' stop rapping? Soon as my haters and my BD stop capping. They think I'm falling off, but no, I'm never lacking. It's on sight every time I see I'm about that action. I know that they laughing. I don't care cause I'm crazy. Get all my papers right, I'm getting paid. These heifers tired to know where you came at. Man, I put that on my bros. They can merge that. I ain't gotta be a centerfold. Stomach fat, fat. I pass you paying tolls. It's a whole tax. Grinding hard, knowing that I make it, thought that you be happy that I made it. Now you in your feelings, boy, you need some healing. Thought she be the one, now look who's winning. BGS blessed and you know I'm top flight. Red out your man to my spot for one night. I can switch it up anytime I flow nice. These white folks tweaking, Joe, you better think twice. Shonda Rhimes, I'm a visionary. Layla Ali, legendary. Mother Teresa, missionary. Laying rappers on their back cemetery. Dead bro, Lupe Fiasco, skateboard. Kick, push rocks, but I never fold. Gangs be so, bro, never told. They spit the same ish, they'll never grow. They need to be seen, but I stay low. They think I need them, but I don't though. Created my own path and my own glow. One band, one sound, my own flow. Don't gang bang, but it's on the phone. Rock the big dro, that exotic smoke. Grand Mingler, west side to west coast. Joe, look at all the shit I done dropped. Built my own label, now it's hot. BGS, we blowing up the charts, and we never stop. Gon' be here for a while, might as well cop a squad. Roll up the whole damn apes, I'ma get spacey. Middle finger to the ones that tried to play me. Online a bunch of trolls, just like stats. Got no business, so no goals, and you can't last. Joe, I put that on my soul, you can bet that. I'll never let it go, just know that.
block. I am called a block. Bitch.
Young culture.
KB4 where we steppin', give a fuck about who you rollin' with. Walk them down, cross-dressing, sent them strapped up with a cooling kit. We won't send a message, better watch who you disputin' with. Hakai is gon' get me fine, fleeing in the loose the shit. Push the button, flew the whip, red light flying through the bitch. Muddy pint might take a sip, I'm bout my guap, I'm chasing it. That money talk persuading shit, spend it then replacing it. That chopper kick like Asians kick, clear the scene, erasing shit. Fuckin', I'm chasing them rolls again, they checkin' for hoes and friends. I'm tryna cop me a rose of Benz. Just watch what I roll up in. Niggas ain't ops, they hoes and fans. They bitches and hoes is friends. He hating me, but he hold it in. He like how I blow through them bands. Bisexual bitch, I fuck her with my man. Family matters, fuck her with her twin. They ain't outside, then we spinning again. We can't get him, then we getting his kin. Pray to the Lord, but we live in a sin. Live with no limits, we ain't living again. Don't care for the fame, nor come with the win. Step out the game, still got it to win. KB4 where we steppin', give a fuck about who you rollin' with. Walk them down, cross-dressing, sent them strapped up with a cooling kit. We won't send a message, better watch who you disputin' with. Hakai is gon' get me fine, fleeing in the loose the button, push the button, flew the whip, red light flying through the bitch. Muddy pint might take a sip, I'm bout my guap, I'm chasing it. That money talk persuading shit, spend it then replacing it. That chopper kick like Asians kick, clear the scene, erasing shit.
They cap on the neck, they playin' too much. That money could talk, they ain't saying enough. Merchant, arrow, why you don't be doing these verses? Niggas ain't paying enough. In love with my stick, I never could share. Slide through my city, I feel like the milk. Different, that bitch came with a stitch. Look like I bought her some help. Get shit stitch, all of my niggas, they with me. We spin the block till we dizzy. Bitch, we lurking. We ain't even showing no mercy. We ain't even showing no pick. Bitch in the whip with her shirt off. She fuck herself like a jerk off. Four in the color of Smirnoff. Hop in the wheel and start off.
KB4 where we steppin', give a fuck about who you rollin' with. Walk them down, cross-dressing, sent them strapped up with a cooling kit. We won't send a message, better watch who you disputin' with. Hakai is gon' get me fine, fleeing in the lootin' shit. Push the button, flew the whip, red light flying through the bitch. Muddy pint might take a sip, I'm bout my guap, I'm chasing it. That money talk persuading shit, spend it then replacing it. That chopper kick like Asians kick, clear the scene, erasing shit.
My face, girl, don't you run. I'm finna let my tongue escape and make you come. And when you make them poker faces, I didn't want. And girl, I love the way it tastes, girl, give me some. Put that pussy on my face, girl, don't you run. I'm finna let my tongue escape and make you come. And when you make them poker faces, I didn't want. And girl, I love the way it tastes, girl, give me some. You got me getting excited. I fuck around and go ahead and just bite it. Ooh wee, let me ignite it. Beat up the pussy and start up a fight. You will see, you steady fighting. The way that my tongue steady creeping inside it. Ooh wee, hold me, oh baby. You say you lie. When I'm inside your thighs, let me make you feel some type of way. And girl, I love it when you say, making faces. We switching places. Making faces. Put that pussy on my face, girl, don't you run. I'm finna let my tongue escape and make you come. And when you make them poker faces, I didn't want. And girl, I love the way it tastes, girl, give me some. Put that pussy on my face, girl, don't you run. I'm finna let my tongue escape and make you come. And when you make them poker faces, I didn't want. And girl, I love the way it tastes, girl, give me some.
She said she just want weed and sex. I just want me some neck. I ain't even tryna flex. So what's next? She wanna get high and get on top and ride. Girl, don't waste my time. Gonna stimulate your mind. Follow me where you from, but girl, don't waste my time. Late night creep, Johnny knocking at my door. Told her I was asleep, but she really wants some more. But there's something I can't ignore. No. On late nights with you, get drunk, get high, then fuck all night whenever the mood is right. She said she just want weed and sex. I just want me some neck. I ain't even tryna flex. So what's next? She wanna get high, get on top and ride. Girl, don't waste my time. Gonna stimulate your mind. From me. Girl, don't waste my time. Girl, ain't no time to waste. Wanna let you know that girl is going down today. She wanna get high, and she wanna get drunk. I'ma hit her from the back and hit her from the front. Go all night. She just want weed and sex. I just want me some neck. I ain't even tryna flex. What's next? She wanna get on top and ride. Girl, don't waste my time. Gonna stimulate your mind. From the girl, don't waste my time.
Y'all, it's the whole vibe of this bitch right now, y'all.
I'm so high, I just lean my head.
She just missed the ball like, it's not working.
It wasn't working. Okay, so first of all, y'all know the Lectable Doja was definitely in the motherfucking building. We passed some gummies around this bitch, and I'm the man. Tweet. I'm so high, y'all. I feel like I'm floating. Y'all shout out also Smiley and DJ Swag in the background. Look, they get on my nerves. So y'all heard who she is. Y'all heard what she do. I'm sitting here with my boo. Vibe with Aqua. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her on Instagram. And book, because Shorty is definitely with the shit. Now we're going to hear about why. Why was it important for you to decide to share your gifts full time with the world?
Why?
Yes.
Because I feel like I like when people can really come to talk to me and confide in me. So I feel like I give people a safe space. I feel like I'm a lot of people's safe space, and that makes me comfortable. Because, like, as many times as people come to me, it'd be like my same clients too in rotation. So I notice, like, the more they come back, the more I open up to them too. Because I just don't want them to come to me. So it's just like they help me see some things too that I don't see. So that's why I do it. It's just important. Like,
see, that's how I feel. I told you I had to learn to balance because I don't want nobody taking my gift and running it dry for their own benefit.
Or draining you.
I've like literally when I say repeating the cycle, that's the cycle because I didn't know. I was a people pleaser. I didn't know how to make boundaries. But yeah, this is dope, y'all. This is dope, y'all. So we have come to the reading. And because I want a real reading, y'all, we're going to end the episode right here, right now, and y'all will get details of my reading if I decide to share them with y'all. But I want to, before we get up out of here, I'm going to play 3 more songs, and we're going to end this live before we get up out of here. And if the reading not over by the time the songs is done, then the episode just gonna be over with. So before we leave, Aqua, tell these people where they can find and follow you.
Yes, all platforms. I ain't gonna lie, I do not be humble when I say y'all can find me on Apple, you can find me on Google, you can find me on Spotify, iHeartRadio. I'm talking about just like type in VAB, VIBEWAQUA in your Google search bar. Like, all my social media gonna pop up, all my streaming platforms. Like, yeah, so tune in with me. And I'm definitely about to revamp my blog. I'm coming out with season 3 of That with Aqua podcast. Like,
I need to check out 1 and 2.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, y'all gotta catch up to them episodes. Like, people been beating me down. When you making another episode? When you making another episode? Because the last ones I did was about the GDs and the BDs and Chicago history and stuff like that.
Damn.
And I'm supposed to finish with the rest of the gang members and, you know.
Y'all tell Aqua y'all want to see Big D on the podcast.
Yes,
y'all
yes,
hop in them DMs. Hop in them DMs.
Yes. But yes, y'all tune in. Book a reading with me, you know.
And, of course, it's your favorite treat, Big D, not the little one. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at KHEMIST_TREE101. And you can find me on Facebook at Delectable, DII space Lectable. If you find either one of those, you can find everything else. I love y'all. We'll be back Thursday with a full episode. Y'all got so much new music to play. We're going to end the show with our newbies for the week. Y'all just heard Du Jour with Faces, and then y'all heard Vitae. Don't Waste My Time. That was actually a repeat from last week. Shout out Vitae. I fucks with the music, y'all. I ain't even gonna cap. Then we gonna hear some real India. We got some new Suwop, and we got some L. Dot and BGF with the gang. So yeah.
Drop got me faded, hey, hey, hey. Drop got me faded, blood money on the pavement. Liquor store was closed, we going straight to corn basement. Played them street lights, mixing Remy with the act. Lost 5 niggas in one summer, still on that get back. My mag gon' get told to granny, I look to the sky. Sun on the way, I pray to God he get to see me cry. I'm in the days, this life a maze, to be alive is amazing. I say my grace and talk to God, now my depression fading. Tell mama Shay she is my favorite, but I love my blood. See mama struggle, me, her sis, and them only had each other. Wrong home apartment, no big houses, been that flow was cold. I see my granny and my pop, our bodies turn cold. Blood in my eyes, got so much pain, but all I do is smile. Bottom boy survivor, I'm a survivor, but not Destiny Child. My life is real, shit give me chills when I close my eyes. Them sleepless nights, can't keep my eyes open, teachers asking why. Lay with me a minute, they ain't get it, they ain't go to school. Not going to sleep, but waking up like I ain't got shit to lose. Didn't have no guidance, I was wild and I was in the mix. Been through so much shit, can't believe that I ain't lose my shit. More money, more problems, I was taught to survive. Money can solve some, but greed is the math. So many hardships, I'm glad that I overcame. Said I wouldn't be shit, but look how far I done came. Make sure you turn my mic up, watch how I stand on business. Only with the niggas I started with who gon' be there to finish. Look in my eyes, you see a demon, but I grew up in church. Fighting the reaper, pray to God I don't end up in her. Self is a weakness, ain't been able to grasp it. Moving slow, but mind focused on securing the bag. I say dark days, they don't last always. I'm in a dark place, sunshine on me. Look to the sky like God, please keep a hand on me. Pray every day, give me a smile, take this pain away. Drop got me faded, blood money on the pavement. Liquor store was closed, we going straight to corn basement. Played them street lights, mixing Remy with the act. Lost 5 niggas in one summer, still on that get back. My mag gon' get told to granny, I look to the sky. Sun on the way, I pray to God he get to see me cry. I'm in the days, this life a maze, to be alive is amazing. I say my grace and talk to God, now my depression fading.
Clarity. The quality of transparency and purity. Word. Walk with me. They love the flow cause it's transparent, I talk to them. Superman with a mic minus the costume. Catch me rocking iceberg with the cartoons. Car zoom, heart turn black, look like a dark room. I met this chick named Rap, she got the best of me. She keep my mind at ease amidst the treachery. I set the standard, deliver what they expected me. Especially with epic performances when the pressure peak. Fold under pressure, that's something you probably never see. My only focus is a better me and cheddar cheese. Used to be toxic, lot of chicks on the roster. I'm much smarter, a daughter, I trust karma. What comes around, you gon' see it again. I ever hurt you, man, I'm sorry, making peace with the pen. Religious people like to condemn you and measure your sins. Mask off on every track, I could never pretend. Come again, live your life, they gon' judge you anyway. Keep your cool, we gon' make it through this maze. No one loyal, everybody renegades. I've read this chapter, same book, different page. Live your life, they gon' judge you anyway. Keep your cool, we gon' make it through this maze. No one loyal, everybody renegades. I read this chapter, same book, different page. I've been estranged, I need to visit more. Selfish with my time, I need to give it more. Pre-pandemic church visits, still love the Lord. Scream out for the culture, judge asked me what I did it for. This life is short, I gotta get it more. And hopefully these couple moves will get us in the force. I just stay the course and pray that no one ever push me to my last resort. Bars hard, flow nasty, and then a bad divorce. Murder mics, I never had remorse. Blow some dough and make it back, of course. If I don't drop, they say I'm slacking off. Nah, I'm hardly relaxing, dawg. I'm just processing my life to give it back to y'all. Factual, look me in my eyes, I never lied to y'all. Panoramic roof, the interior like a basketball. My lady got the Glock, Baywatch, Hasselhoff. Rappers got no soul cause they sold them all in the raffle off. Live your life, they gon' judge you anyway. Keep your cool, we gon' make it through this maze. No one loyal, everybody renegades. I've read this chapter, same book, different page. Live your life, they gon' judge you anyway. Keep your cool, we gon' make it through this maze. No one loyal, everybody renegades. I've read this chapter, same book, different page.
A fucked up paradox, can't box a paraglocks. Dolly Parton parody, a parodies all on my cock. Real life pop a shot, got popped over some rocks. Took the Pocky challenge, but her mouth was already hot. The devil tried forcing my hand. Sick thoughts in my head would deviate from my plans. So I prayed, Lord, I know you said it's worth it's a scam, but if it needs 50 grand, is my worth on the stand? I contemplate, grab a shovel, put a dent in the land, planting seeds to supply they bands. Be what I sow is hella pay. Blacks on deck, I ain't talking about pants. Black and Decker is the strain on my pot. Logistically we expand. Went from being hand in hand on the block, clocking them knots, watching for ops. Now we drawing lines in the sand. Went from being hand in hand on the block, clocking them knots, watching for ops. Now we drawing lines in the sand. This child's up.
Live your life, they gon' judge you anyway. Keep your cool, we gon' make it through this maze. No one loyal, everybody renegades. I've read this chapter, same book, different page. Live your life, they gon' judge you anyway. Keep your cool, we gon' make it through this maze. No one loyal, everybody renegades. I've read this chapter, same book, different page. Hey.
Pray soon as I see the sun, just in case that I don't see tomorrow. Better pray soon as you see my gun, cause you bound to get hit with a hollow. Pretty bitch wanna be my little baby, put dick in the mouth like a bottle. Treat a bitch like she average on daily, don't get no fuck if she a model. I'm hanging with H, demons, make me trick, all I need is a reason. Catch them lacking the crack, tis the season, it ain't shit for me to leave you bleeding. I was born from the semen of demons, sorry my baby boy is a heathen. From the LEC coast where the seas is, but we throwing up beats for a reason. Hit the beat like we boxing in rings, man, I do my thing, I go harder this season. Look at the streets when they come to that green, just get hit it, peace, but he's low when they see me. Hit that switch when we go on the mission, we gon' come with shit that we don't even need. Hit your bitch, she wetter than a fish, then it started slobbing when I let her see it. I done run up a check, I got ice on my neck, it's the summer, but I'm still freezing. I'ma die by respect, man, wherever I'm at, let my chains hang, still see it. I'ma hop in some fast, try to step out the trend, see them blue lights, I'ma leave them. They be dropping these tracks, but they ain't dropping no fact, these little rapper niggas don't believe them. It be hard for the care about a dick, cause my little life is real, I do what rappers say they do. I feel life like a flame, I go hot in the paint, tell myself, let a motherfucker play with you. Niggas talk like they rich, but they never seen bricks, tell myself like you know why they hate on you. If you ain't to get me a man's out of the way, what it me and my niggas gon' aim at you. And my aim a little raw so you will bleed. They don't come how we do, we the real season. Might go up a deuce, we on real E. She ain't blind, I'ma still let her feel me. He blinkers, they might try to kill me. In the kitchen, I feel that's the real me. She said, boy, you be acting like you was a star. And I told that little bitch that I will be. I'm pressing this, I see the sun just in case that I don't see tomorrow. Better pressing this, you see my gun, cause you bound to get hit with a hollow. Pretty bitch wanna be my little baby, put dick in the mouth like a bottle. Treat a bitch like she average on daily, don't get no fuck if she a model. I'm hanging with H-Thing, man, maybe trick, all I need is a reason. Catch him lacking the cracks, it's the season. It ain't shit for me to leave you bleeding. I was born from the semen, the thing, man. Sorry, my baby boy is a heathen. From the LEC coast where the seas is, but we throwing up beats for a reason. Doing the beat for a reason. Hey, hey, don't get left in the street for a reason. Hey, hey, for a reason.
Key fully loaded.
Hopping that look like a quarter brick. Pulling up in all kind of shit. Just know I spent some bands on this fit. Wrist cold, shit froze on both wrists. I'm with the gang in the fit. I'm with the gang in the whip. I'm with the gang with the sticks. I'm with the gang in the fit. I'm with the gang in the whip. I'm with the gang with the sticks. Hop up out that motherfucker looking like a kilo. Splash like a speedboat. Drums come with Rito. Hit the club with a bag of chips and talking Frito. Shoot that Uzi like a movie, ain't talking Reno. We ain't on them bitches, but we ride through them trenches. Sliding with the stitches while you lying in your mentions. Niggas act like bitches, they be lying for attention. Coolin' out in Cali, I'm in Roscoe's eating chicken. I'm a boss, gon' rap for man, yeah, that's all facts. Go and get the bread, we with all that. Bro was about to blick, I told him fall back. Hopping out looking like money, talking all racks. Racks, racks, I'm talking all racks. Racks, racks, I'm talking all racks. Racks, racks, I'm talking all racks. Lil' bro was about to blick, I told him fall back. Hopping that look like a quarter brick. Pulling up in all kind of shit. Just know I spent some bands on this fit. Wrist cold, shit froze on both wrists. I'm with the gang in the fit. I'm with the gang in the whip. I'm with the gang with the sticks. I'm with the gang in the fit. I'm with the gang in the whip. I'm with the gang with the sticks.
Every day I'm with the gang. Pull up, nigga, we can bang. Heard about you niggas lame. Stitch telling everything. I be trapping, get my bands up, blew a couple thousand on the chain. In the hood, slide with a couple poles in the Vino, switching lanes. Nigga try to steal my name. I'm a vet up in the game. Ballin' on a need of rain. Doc, pull up in the range. Shock floor, got the bass, not gonna run up on this bitch, I'ma get the pocket. We winning, nigga, about to take off, it ain't shit, you niggas gon' do me stop it. Little nigga, but the money cocky. My chain and wrist playing ice hockey. These niggas acting like the feds watching. Hell no, these niggas talking. He be hating, but it's bitch a fan. Steady stalk on me on Instagram. I'ma have that bitch top my mans. How you act for a couple grand? New Blicks just picked them up. 30 clips, about to fill them up. Hit they block, go drill them up. Ambulance, come pick them up. New Blicks just picked them up. 30 clips, about to fill them up. Hit they block, go drill them up. Ambulance, come pick them up.
Hopping that look like a quarter brick. Pulling up in all kind of shit. Just know I spent some bands on this fit. Wrist cold, shit froze on both wrists. I'm with the gang in the fit. I'm with the gang in the whip. I'm with the gang with the sticks. I'm with the gang.